Hello everybody, welcome back, and I'm TheChornick, and today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to talk about two brand new, extremely emotionally packed episodes airing right after that Tapu Koko episode where Ash has his rematch against him. Holy heck, these two I'm so excited for. One, it's the 20th episode of Sun and Moon, okay, but it's also the 20th anniversary episode of Pokemon. So, which is kind of cool because they have the 20th movie, and this is the 20th episode of the Sun and Moon, but it's going to give homage, it's going to pay tribute to Ash's original origin story. So basically, what's happening in this episode is Ash and Pikachu find this island, this treasure island that they find out about, and they travel there looking to see what can be found on this island and explore it. And while they're there, they see a shining Pokemon up in the sky. And so everyone has been theorizing that because this is the 20th movie and Pikachu and Ash are alone and that they're bonding in this episode, just Ash and Pikachu, that's it, that Ho-Oh is the Pokemon that they see up in the sky. And this is going to be a reference back to the first ever movie where Ash and Pikachu see Ho-Oh flying over above them. And what I really want to see in this episode, if that is true and it ends up being Ho-Oh, that I really want the feather that they get in that episode, because to also be with Ash at that time. So Ash would pull out the feather from his backpack or something, showing that the movie is canon also, that they connect in a way. I think that would be so cool, and I hope this episode reminds Ash and Pikachu what they set off to do in the first place, what their main goal is, who they truly want to become, Pokemon Master, the best trainer in the world. And I think this episode even says in the description that this episode is going to strengthen the bond between Ash and Pikachu. And I'm sitting here wait a minute, so you're saying that I'm thinking there's nothing else left to strengthen between the two. I mean, after all this time, through all the Volt Tackle and the Electro Ball and the Z move and going through all those movies and going through Rush Ram and everything, where Ash and Pikachu have to connect with each other after Pikachu dying in the movie, after Ash dying in the first movie. They have all these sad moments, all these bonding moments, all these moments of getting through things. You think that their bond is pure at this point. Well, I guess not quite. I mean, they're still not there, and I think Pikachu and Ash are supposed to be at a different level than they already are. I mean, their bond is so amazing right now. They're just not there. Ash Greninja and Ash their bond was amazing. Does this mean Ash and Pikachu are gonna have some sort of Ash Pikachu bonding? You know what I'm saying? Some transformation, or is it just gonna be that Pikachu's gonna be extremely powerful? Is that why Tapu Koko is so invested into finding out what's Ash and Pikachu all about? Does Tapu Koko sense something in them, and that's why they're giving tribute back to Ho-Oh, because Ho-Oh also sees something, and so maybe all these legendaries see something, in Ash and Pikachu. Maybe I just want to see something come out of that, and you guys could post it in the comment section below what you guys think about this. What do you want to see in that episode? I'm actually extremely hyped for that episode because I really want to see what happens. Is that Ho-Oh, first off, and how is Pikachu and Ash going to get stronger? And does this mean that Ash and Pikachu are coming full circle and they finally realize that, yes, we have the Masters this season. We have to win the Pokemon League. We have to become champions, become even more than that. And I really want to see how this episode plays out. This is going to be an extremely important episode to me and probably to a lot of fans out there. With that being said, we have another emotional episode. Deeply emotional episode. I believe this is the episode where Stoutland, the Pokemon that Litten's taking care of, is gonna die. And it's gonna be an extremely emotional episode. I want to see the interactions between Stoutland and Litten. This episode is titled, "It is time for Litten to set off." What does that mean? Well, obviously it's not taking care of Stoutland anymore. So does that mean it's dying? Or does Kukui take care of it now? Or is it just too weak for Litten to take care of alone? So maybe it then has to go off with Ash, and then Kukui takes care of Stoutland there on out. If worse, push comes to shove, I think Stoutland's gonna die. And I know it's a kid's episode, but I don't think Litten would leave until it actually is gone. I think Litten would try to be there with it in its dying days. You know what I'm saying? So the fact that a lot of people are like, no, it's just gonna stay with Kukui. No, Litten is gonna stay there with Kukui also. because it's gonna stay there with it until it's dead. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think Litten's finally gonna leave in this episode with Ash. Stoutland's gonna die, and there's gonna be a huge emotion. So these 2 episodes, I am extremely hyped for. It's gonna be sad, but I cannot wait for them. I hope they're handled very, very well. This week's episode is kind of ugh. Next week's episode, oh my gosh, I'm ready to pound those ingredients. Whatever ingredients she needs to be pounded, we will pound them. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I love you all. Can't wait to see you in the future. Love you all. Peace out! Thank you very much.